guys, welcome to White Fairy. For those that don't know, my name's Jen. In today's video we'll be switching out all my planners for the month of April. I only carry 1 month at a time and you'll see why in a minute. And these are my catch-all planners. These are my 2 catch-all planners, so I've got one for work and one for personal. All of April is in this one. I got this idea from Squaird Plans. So basically, whenever I come to do my planner prep for the month, it's all in one place. I did try filming this video last night, and the dog was having none of it. And I did try recording my planner prep video last week, and setting up my monthlies and stuff. But I recorded the video, went to edit it, and realised I have no way of editing videos. So we're going to stick with live speaking videos for a while until I can sort my laptop out. So let's dive straight in. So we'll do my personal one first. So this is my personal catch-all. The cover I printed from, I can't remember. I will do a video on all my planner covers because I have quite a few that I've printed myself. I got it from Etsy and I'll link it in the description. But yeah. So first up we have my catch-all for the month. This is where my weeklies go. I've not planned much in this planner for March. I kind of fell off the wagon a little bit. So I want April out of here. All my catch-all months go back in here for the time being because they're quite chunky once they go back. But I actually pull them from this one. I don't know any of the names for planners. I'm really sorry. I'm still quite new to the Happy Planner community. But this is the one that I pull for my catch-all. So if we take May out of here, and put it back in this one. This might make it easier. Can you still see? Yeah. I want to put a bookmark in. So this bookmark is from Auntie Elizabeth, and I will link her. Sorry about that, that's my dog. I will link her in the description. So next up we have my memory keeping planner. I haven't been doing very well with this one because I ran out of glue, but at some point I will sit down and have a proper catch up with my memory planner. And for this one I use this planner, which I was really lucky to get on eBay, because obviously the UK aren't meant to have any of these. So February. I've got loads of bits of paper in here to glue down, which is why these aren't going in very well. February. I'll sort that out in a bit. So I want to pull May out of here. And put that here. Next up is my health section. Oops, sorry. I haven't done anything in April, March, sorry. But this is basically the Stephanie Fleming Plan a Happy Life journal, and I use the dot grid section as like a cover page, and then I just fill in it's like a gratitude journal if you haven't seen it. But I've been using my Dingbats notebook whenever I need to journal, so I will try and get back into this eventually. Next up is my budget section, and I tend to carry 2 months at a time for budget, so I need to take March out of here, put May behind April, and then for this one I'm using an old cover, but basically it's a printout planner that I got off Etsy, and again I'll link it in the description. I can't remember who it was from. I'm not quite with it today, so I don't know. March. I need to pull June. For here. Next up, it says blog, if you can see that. This is actually my reading journal. I planned on making a blog, a reading blog, and haven't actually got round to it yet. So we'll pull March. And for this one, my monthlies came from the Bookish planner, but I switched out the covers and I'm now using this one, which was a Happy Notes. And basically I just use it to keep track of all my reading, and then eventually when I get around to it I'll be using it to plan when I write blog posts and stuff. So this wants to go back in here. And that is that for the personal one. With my work planner, this is my business logo, and I have variations depending on, well, it's part of my business logo. I cropped it down and printed out just the fairy part of it. I have different variations for different times of the year. I don't know if you can see that. And I've put the cover on depending on what time of year it is. So obviously this cover may only be on for a couple of days because Easter's this weekend. But it kind of keeps me on track and reminds me which logo I should be using on social media. So my first planner is one that I printed myself. So if we pull March out, I'll show you a blank one. So these are both printables I got from Squaird Plans. So there's the monthly and then the weeklies. And I've printed the whole year. And I like this cover off for Happy Notes because it kind of reminds me of my business logo. So I want to put March in here. Take out May. I did sit and print the whole year. Just because it saved faffing around every month. It means I've got it all in one place. Next up is social media. And this is from the teacher planner from last year, February. And I'm using this one. If you give me a second, I'll show you how I use it. So I got this idea from Caliber Plan. Again, I'm a big follower of hers, but I changed the months around. I haven't finished setting this up yet, but I changed the weeklies from this layout to this layout. So I write down what I need to do or what I've done for each social media account for each day of the week. Next up is my finances for work. So I like to keep them separate. And this is from this year's budget planner. I did switch the discs out because I wanted the discs for something else. And it was kind of chunky. So I think I actually have two planners in here. I have last year's undated planner in here as well. Yeah, that's why it's so chunky. But for this year I'm using the dated one. So May goes in here. And then finally we have my YouTube. so much. And I need this one. So this is the planner I'm using for my YouTube. I'm going to pop this back in here. So that is everything all sorted. So thank you if you made it to the end of this video. Oh, I'll put all my bookmarks in later. Thank you if you made it to the end of this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, please leave them down below. I'd really appreciate any feedback on videos. I'm still very new to this, and all the feedback is greatly appreciated. I will do flip throughs of both my Frankenplanners at some point. I've got so many video ideas, like covers, downloadable planners that I've printed, because I have quite a few of them. But yeah, I will catch you next time. Thanks guys, bye.